these warehouses were abandoned. That's what precisely I dreamed. Nazi engineers are attempting to build a portable atomic bomb. They're communicating to their agents through codes embedded in newspapers. I'm listening. John, you are the best natural code breaker I've ever seen. Find any hidden codes, decipher them. You can tell no one of your work. Just proceed with a normal life, and assume at all times you are being watched.
True events often form better stories than fiction. Today we will show a glimpse of the true story of John Nash.
A brilliant mathematician and winner of the Nobel Prize in 1994. We'd like to share how one woman's faith and hope helped carry him to success in the midst of what seemed to be a never-ending battle of the mind.
How he used his intellect and personal willpower to fight his enemies in a way that no one else could.
Our hope is that this piece will inspire you all to seek absolute truth.
And be there for the people who need you the most. A Beautiful Mind
by Akiva Goldsman.
What you working on?
Classified.
I solved the problem you left on the board.
I never said that the vector fields are rational functions. Your solution is elegant, Alicia, though ultimately incorrect.
Your work in the game theory has become a foundation of modern economics.
I've been working on manifold embedding. Also, my bargaining charms have begun showing some promise. And if you would just be kind enough to get me a meeting with Professor Einstein, I'm sure he would be impressed with my revisions on his theory of general relativity.
Professor Nash, could I ask you to dinner? You do eat, don't you?
On occasion. Able for one. You know how it is. No, I guess you wouldn't. I'll pick you up Friday at 8. We'll eat food.
A glittering canopy of stars. God must be a painter. I once tried to count them all. I actually made it to 4,348.
You are exceptionally odd. Pick a shape.
What?
An animal. Anything.
Okay, an umbrella.
Look. You said God was a painter.
What? I didn't think you were listening.
Alicia, does our relationship warrant long-term commitment? I require proof.
Proof? All right. How big is the universe?
Infinite.
How do you know?
Because all the data indicates that
How do you know for sure?
I just believe it.
It's the same with love. The part you don't know is if I want to marry you. I do.
Archie. They know our opportunity. Keep working. We'll contact you. The gun? Keep it. You
You
may
may
need
need
it.
it. Hey, you didn't. John? Baby, what is it? John, please answer me. John, why won't you talk to me?
Why would you do that? Why would you turn on the light?
What's wrong with you?
They're out there.
Who's out there?
Go to your sisters. Stay where it's crowded. Wait for me to call you. Go!
John! Please, you've got to talk to me!
Get out! Now!
My name is Ainsley. I'm a psychiatrist. I'd like you to come with me, John. And just for a chat.
And if I say no,
I have a court order.
where are you taking me?
MacArthur Psychiatric Hospital.
I don't know anything, all right? Charles.
Who are you talking to, John? There's no one there.
He's right there. Hey! My name is John Nash. I'm being held against my will. Somebody contact the Department of Defense! My name is Dr. Rosen.
What's wrong with him?
John has schizophrenia. He's lost the ability to tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. Seeing conspiracies, finding hidden codes, these are all hallmarks of the illness.
What hallucinations?
An imaginary roommate named Charles Gilman.
Charles isn't imaginary.
Have you ever met Charles?
He's always in town for so little time.
Was he at your wedding?
This is ridiculous.
I phoned Princeton. According to housing records, John lived alone, which is more likely that your husband, a mathematician with no military training, is a government spy, or that he has lost his grip on reality.
I called you because he wasn't sleeping. I wanted someone to talk with him. This was a mistake. I'll take him home now.
He needs treatment.
John, I'm so sorry.
I've been thinking about it. Of course I must look back to you. What choice did you have?
I was so worried.
I'm breaking protocol, but you've got to know. I've been doing top secret work for the government.
Stop.
Get in touch with William Parcher.
Just stop!
He can help.
John! There is no William Parcher.
But I've been working for
Doing what, John? Breaking codes? None of it's been real. It's all in your mind. You're sick, John. John, don't you understand? Baby, you're sick. Often, what I feel is guilt over wanting to leave, or rage against John, against God. But then I force myself to see the man I married, and God transforms me into someone who loves him.
I'll draw us back. I'm his father, Alicia. It'll be okay.
The door to the old shed's been left open. The entire shed, covered in newspaper and magazine clippings. John!
I've almost got it. Charles, hold the baby's head up. Make sure he doesn't slip into the bath.
No! The baby was in the tub, alone!
Charles was watching him.
There's no one there! I need Dr. Rosen's office.
You've got to stop her, John. Parker. Leave her out of this.
Who are you talking to?
It wasn't her fault. We can't let her compromise us again.
John, answer me. You're scaring me.
You're going to go back to the hospital. Alicia, please.
Yes, hello?
Alicia. I'm sorry, John. Shh. No!
Get away from me!
I wasn't trying to hurt
Get
you.
away!
Archer. Why did you stop taking your meds?
John,
I couldn't work. I couldn't help with the baby. I couldn't touch you. Is that better than being crazy?
John, your life is a kind of waking dream.
A problem. That's all this is. I solve problems. I simply have to find a way to make the reality of life more real than a dream. Then,
The delusions might fade. You can't reason your way out of this.
why can't I?
Because your mind is where the problem is in the first place.
Without treatment, the fantasies may take over.
Entirely.
Is this what you are, soldier? The local
Local
madman? I am not a soldier. You're going to end up old, in a cell, worthless, discarded. There is no mission. And while you rock and drool, the world will burn to ashes. You are not real! I can't go back to the hospital. I won't come home. I'm not safe anymore. They're not gone, but I've gotten used to it right now. You shouldn't be here.
Would you have hurt me, John? beautiful night.